Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the videos about this, but there's been an interesting development with Sweet Baby Inc. They have a little graphic with all their clients, and you can see we got Xbox, Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, WB Games, Chance Agency, you name it. Good little number of developers here and partners. Well, there's an interesting development here now. They've made some changes to their thing, and you could see that one company in particular is no longer listed on there. Square Enix. So on the original thing, you see they're right here, boom, right in the middle. They are no longer listed. Square Enix is no longer with the company. Can I help you with something? And this is interesting, actually, right here. This is coming off of not too long ago, where in an investor call, an investor actually said that they're personally happy about the shift from quantity to quality after they had a literal like 70% decline in profit. Like Square Enix has been in a rough patch, guys, this last year or so. They said that they hope good titles will come out in the future. They're concerned about the Canadian consulting company Sweet Baby. Square Enix is listed as a client, but is there actually a transaction there? What kind of transaction is it? Will they continue to do so in the future? So that was in response of them being listed on here. Now, if you remember, Square replied, the representative at the time said, I would like to refrain from making specific comments about individual clients as we shift from quantity to quality. Providing content that is enjoyable and safe for our customers is also part of what makes product fun. We'll do our best as creators. So them no longer being, I guess, openly and publicly associated with Sweet Baby Inc. is actually really huge. Now, I don't know if this is damage control. Maybe they don't want them to be publicly announced. There's nothing really verified here. What I do hope, and I'm sure a lot of other Square Enix fans hope, is that they just said, hey, Sweet Baby Inc., we're not messing with you anymore. We're not about this life. We're going to concentrate on actually making good, entertaining games. So maybe good on them, right? Anyway, so I was looking at this article. There's been a few other people that made their videos giving their opinion on this, and it's quite interesting. Because, yeah, I mean, Sweet Baby Inc., their goal is literally to push woke ideology in video games. And we've been covering it since the whole Sweet Baby Inc. detected curator list incident happened, where Sweet Baby Inc. tried to take down the list off of Steam, and it backfired, and it's essentially kicked off this whole Gamergate 2.0 situation, right? So ever since then, any company associated with Sweet Baby Inc.'s kind of had a rough time, a really rough time. So you can see they said they've updated their client list on the website. Square Enix is no longer on it. Along with Square Enix, Nerial, who's a subsidiary of Devolver Digital and the developer of Reigns and Card Shark, is no longer listed as well. Let me get a little sip of water. I feel like my tongue is twisting, right? It's always all these interesting development studio names and things like that. I'm all over the place. Bear with me. All right. I'm out of water. So here we go. Let's just get to it. So they're saying it's unclear why they were removed. And like I said, it's almost like a black mark on a company if you're involved with Sweet Baby Inc. To the point where just recently it was revealed that one individual that was in the New York Times article that was used by the New York Times as a Japanese consultant in regards to Assassin's Creed Shadows was revealed to have been a former Sweet Baby Inc. employee, and they've been on record to say that a lot of development companies no longer want to hire them. Yeah, it's gotten to the point, thankfully, that the world is healing enough to where they know, hey, if we put this DEI nonsense, it's going to give us a bad rap. People are going to review bomb. People are going to boycott. The game's going to flop. I mean, look at Dustborn. Couldn't even reach 100 players after launching. Look at Concord, couldn't even reach 1,000 players after launching. Look how the sales are for Star Wars Outlaws. Look how much backlash Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting. And again, like I said, this comes off of investors literally saying, hey, we're concerned. And they kind of addressed saying that they're taking this quantity to quality, that they're changing it out. So you can see they talked about Forspoken, where they previously worked with Black Girl Gamers, who's another consultancy group, with Forspoken, and that game failed immensely. to the point where Luminous Productions, the studio involved that developed, shut down. They literally shut down in February 2023, just a mere couple months from Forspoken being out there. And yeah, so I think Square Enix is definitely taking an approach. So you can see right here, they're saying one possible reason why Square Enix is no longer listed is that it's committed to getting back to quality games and engaging with its customers honestly. And there's that word honestly, and that's what video games should be is transparent and honest with your consumers, because at the end of the day, they're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be an escape from reality, and all these consulting companies are just working on pushing their political agendas and their bullshit, their ideologies on the people. And Square Enix announced a new corporate philosophy of creating unforgettable experiences and putting a focus on delivering ensured fun by shifting from quantity to quality after its profits declined 70%. Yikes. By embracing woke video consultants like Black Girl Gamers. So they know what the problem is. And honestly, I wish a lot of other companies would see what the problem is. I wish they would say, okay, because you see a lot of these wokies say, oh, the grifters blame it all on diversity. They blame games not selling well in diversity and not bad game mechanics and stuff. No, it's 110% because of consultant companies like Black Girl Gamers, Sweet Baby Inc. So here's a screenshot from their new medium-term business plan, it says, right? So they're shifting from quantity to quality, delivering ensured fun. And again, 110% behind that. Video games should be fun. They should be about fun. They should be great experiences that help you escape reality, not video games that you have to feel that you're forced to read about political commentary or social injustices and all this crap, like a game like Dustborn. No wonder they couldn't even get 100 people to play it. Nobody wants that crap. This modern audience that they all cater to, nobody wants it. There's no such thing as a modern audience. They don't show up to support anything. So now they're doing this new thing saying that they're striving to create the optimal portfolio, striking a balance between a product out approach that gives creators' imaginations free reign as they develop content and a market in approach that references customer voices and data to inform our development efforts. So they're taking it back to the consumers, guys. They're not letting a consulting company suggest what they want. They want free reign because, like Elon Musk said, DEI kills art. It literally restricts creative liberties because you're worried about offending a modern audience, again, that doesn't show up or show out. So honestly, I'm looking forward to what's in the future for Sweet Baby Inc. They want to wokeify games, like it says right here in the video game industry. Doesn't like it. So not associating with Square Enix is a good start for Square Enix. Right? Now, I don't know. They did have that whole drama with the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake, whatever, with the body type A, body type B bullshit, instead of saying male, female. So who knows if there's a internal struggle or anything going on right here. This article does try to say that they're embracing woke ideology, specifically to transgender ideology in the game. So, I mean, I guess no longer associating with Sweet Baby Inc. is at least a good start for them. So, good on Square Enix. What do you guys make with this? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'll see you on the next one.